Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Here goes Fishy.
On the ground, the golden shot, likely back out of Arizona State. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
All right, let's go, little lady.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. They'll break the 100. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Oh, lady. Where's it?
On the ground, this is White. He'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Franklin Simpson. And he's going to bring this one down. Less than a minute into the game, it's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Craft. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good. 1 Titans. First down.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long.
Yellow, yellow. Where's it?
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's a design run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Denver. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow. Where's it?
Mahomes from out of the pistol will throw. They'll settle the screen here to Ford. Back one way, too slow developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First down, Titans.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
At the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Jensen. And boy, tough to bring down there. Driving forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Okay, break from 29. Here's second and a couple.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the goal line and in. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Broncos look terrific here in the game. Already up 21-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Left side here, caught by Allison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Open is the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
16 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Yellow, yellow. What?
They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow. 180.
Again, here's White. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Sauce Gardner takes the tackle. This is third and 6. Play action here. Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken
That
down.
wasn't bad.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Patrick to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashad White rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Titans get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening has the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos are able to extend their first quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone.
That should be better.
It is a touchback.
Last time I watched my stream, the game was extremely loud compared to myself. So trying to correct that issue. This will also help a little bit.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. The former Nittany Lions, Chop Robinson, getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Is this a run? What?
Yellow. Strike.
On third down, it's White. And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of
Nice little switch
It
up.
will be 4th and long.
Brian Anger in punt formation.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with fourth down.
There you go, brother. Do your thing. Go for it. Do your thing, pimp. See if we can find a way to get it stopped. I'm thinking crosses.
Yellow.
Let's see if I'm right. Maybe a
They're
comeback.
indeed going, and it's Mahomes.
I'm gonna get that.
He's gonna get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Deputy. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
We're shifting now.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost.
Well, I just thought about something crazy.
This close to the end zone.
See y'all boys watching the stream. I know y'all probably don't know this name at all. Go check him out. This dude, his name is Adam Randall. Right? He is a rookie, got drafted in the 5th round from Clemson University, right? Went to the Baltimore Ravens. Got a build like Derrick Henry. I want to say like 6'2", pushing 6'3", I want to say like 235, 240, right? This is the crazy part about this man's story.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Adam Randall went to Clemson University, out of Myrtle Beach High School. This man played wide receiver for 3 years. His freshman year, sophomore year, junior year. He played wide receiver. His senior year, they switched him to running back. And this man got drafted to the league from running back. Think about that, bro. He played running back for 1 year.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
He got drafted. Like, what type of impact do you have to have on that program at that position to get drafted after playing that position for 1 year?
You're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense
Crazy
in
to me.
space. So when you put the ball
But yeah,
out
man,
early,
that's
it leads
Adam
to
Randall's
big
story, man.
yards
Y'all go
after
check
the
him out.
catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
I might have messed that up.
15.
We'll see.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a
Okay,
third down.
Cowboys and started game of the
They
week.
got there in a hurry,
Check
didn't
that
they, Mike?
out.
I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is
Sorry, brother.
going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a
Good
row.
ball.
Now they're staring fourth down
Good
right
ball.
in the face.
That should have been a sack. Good ball.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a
That's
very
Sunny style.
aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Let's go.
Ooh, out of there. Good job, boy.
Here's a handoff to Gentry. And he searches folks for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Derek Hall. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
So,
site
from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Keep it on the ground with Gentry.
Block.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have a Broncos
No, he
first
didn't.
down.
Oh, he still threw it.
Third and short, and they pick up
That's
the
crazy.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
He's got Loveland to the free left side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the
Nick
ball
Singleton.
into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They run at the gun with Gentry.
You sure seen it, though. Damn
Wrapped
right.
up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80. Go.
They're trying to pick this up with a hot pass.
That boy Kamara is slow as molasses. Good Lord.
17 yards. That's good for a Broncos
Crazy.
first down.
Oh my God. That boy Nick Singleton going crazy right now. Cowboys, chill out. Chill out. For y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm in a league, and game of the week is being played right now between the Rams and the Cowboys. So I'm watching that at the same time.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Empty. And he'll go down. That's the 4-yard line. From a little further back. Here's second
tripping.
and goal.
Brings up second and goal
Where is?
at the 4-yard line.
I'm gonna try it. Hopefully they don't. I knew it.
And before the snap, we have a
Once
whistle.
you change that
And this could very
doggone
well be a
play,
false
it's
start.
over with. Oh, out of there, out of there. Yes, Sirski.
The task a bit tougher.
Oh,
as they
Lord,
face
I'm trying to
second
throw the
and
ball
goal.
with Genty.
19 Tiger.
Crazy.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Off the
Ah!
Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Ah!
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Hey, Tutty.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
70 Lion.
Ooh, I wonder if this is gonna work.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's pass.
A whole back shoulder throw. Beautiful.
Jameson Williams.
Beautiful.
His second touchdown of the
That
game.
toss.
Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
Hey. On the back shoulder.
Sometimes you gotta feel like you know where the ball's gonna go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Broncos will add one more onto their big lead.
Interception! Interception! Tough. Running at the game,
Cam Little to kick off.
Running up the game,
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
19. Let's go. Check. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This ahead, gains about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? 60 Vice.
They run over center with Williams. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Little's kick is good. And the Broncos will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Brenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On the double. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st down, it is Williams. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about
here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Broncos. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. Broncos stretch things out even further.
52. Titans 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Cora.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Mahomes now on second down. Going to get that complete. This is starting to move. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, go, 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 go. Hey, yellow, go, 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 go. Easy.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side finds Kraft. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround?
Yeah,
Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Nicely. Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready, top 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
Again, up the middle with Kamara. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Down Denver. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll complete that to his fullback. Get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last little dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Rush goes right, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's the down. And he'll get forward for about a yard.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Okay, ready?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Touchdown, Broncos. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Right side.
Running forward is Borrow. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Fall down these two. Fall down these two. 180. Right side.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan first down.
Yellow. Come back. Right side.
They'll run straight ahead with Porter. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown. so often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On second down, and a run with White. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss.
Wow,
It's a big time play by a really good player.
Cowboys hilarious, dog.
Mahomes gonna throw here on third down.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, fumble ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, yeah! Get the ball!
And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He's down in the hands of Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On first down, it's Sanders. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Wide, get wide.
So, three quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On the ready.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6.
Liking 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Right side and brought in by Williams. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and inches.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
Sanders will pop pass here. And the defense hands him up.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Like when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
There's a blue 80. Nice hit.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On a throw here, right side. Ball's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Titans first down.
Mahomes on 1st down. Swing this one out to right. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
I gotta give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Sanders going to try to run with it. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Quick throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better.
Oh, he said it.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal, back out is little to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Yellow, yellow. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll pull it on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Pressure gets there. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow, yellow.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
15.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Wait. Pressure line. 15. Hey, 57. First down.
They run out of the gun with Burrow. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
First down.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
19 Lions, Hawks, 18 Pioneer, 18 Rattler, 18 Viking, 18. Go!
As Stewart on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
7-yard line. A gain
It'll be
of
3rd.
9
They
brings
need
up
1.
3rd and 1.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tigers.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he is caught in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup with 5 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call.
And he's going to go down yet been under fire all game long. Chuck Robinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
It's a gain of 23
A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Yellow.
1st down, Tennessee.
Here's Mahomes. It's out to Brown, right side, complete.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Marquise Brown.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. It's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Gano's kick is good. And the Titans will cut into that lead. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They bounced back from the loss last week. Didn't put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL